Hi Muglets! Today we're gonna be god moding Kuki Shinobu. It's been a while since I've god moded anyone. Kuki Shinobu was kind of next on the list here. We have pretty much everything we need. We need to do a couple of boss runs, so not a huge deal. There is another reason we are god moding her right now, but we'll get into that a little bit later. There's the first run done. It doesn't really matter if we have good luck or not. We need 2 runs. Yeah, there wasn't much to see with the boss fights. There was the second run out of the way. Only thing that's left is to go to the crafting station and get some of these bad boys. I think we only need 5 of them. There we go. And ascend. There she is. Final star. Let's go. I should have enough XP books, indeed. They should add the auto add like they have in Star Rail. That's a lot nicer. So yes, very cool. Level 90. We do gotta change a few things with her build. I think her best weapon by a pretty big margin is the key here. HP main stat, she scales with HP, and then the passive gives the entire party some elemental mastery, so pretty nice. Anytime I've used Kuki, I've given her this unless I really needed Nilou. It is kind of Nilou's signature weapon. As far as like meta is concerned, Kuki is mostly used in Hyperbloom teams, though she can be used well with all Hythem as well. And that's half the reason I'm doing the God mode today, because Cap has really gotten into all Hythem and wants to teach me how to use him, because I haven't really explored his capabilities very much. I barely play with him, so Cap's gonna show me in a future video, probably soon after this one, we'll see. But for now, we're gonna be mainly focusing on Hyperbloom. And since Kuki Shinobu is going to be the one triggering the Hyperblooms, it means she needs a ton of elemental mastery. Currently she has 42. The set she has doesn't matter as much as how much EM she can get, so preferably we would have Kuki on 4-piece Flower of Paradise Lost to increase the Hyperbloom damage. We do have a single flower here with decent EM with 63, so, and another one here with 63. This is the main thing we're going for. A lot of EM on the Paradise Lost set. Main set with EM, the subs are trash, but we're gonna take it. And yes, we do have a full elemental mastery set with elemental mastery main stats. We do need to go off piece for the goblet, but that is no problem. We only really have 2. We're just going to take this one, and we're left with 765 EM. We'll get a pretty big EM increase when we're actually in battle doing her skill. She actually has a lot more HP than I thought she would. She has nearly 35k, but she doesn't have a single HP artifact. The key really does help with that. We found some Hilichurls. We're just going to be here and press E real quick. We can have a max of 3 stacks, so we'll just stay here until we're sure we get the 3 stacks, and then we'll check, and we have, yeah, nearly 1,000 elemental mastery. In Kuki Hyperbloom, Xingqiu is typically more recommended than Yelan because Xingqiu has more hydro application, but we can take our R3 Elegy, boosting the elemental mastery further by 150, and also Kokomi for some extra hydro. Of course, the last piece of the puzzle is Nihida. We will need Dendro to make Dendro cores to make Hyperbloom, which will give us another 250 elemental mastery. So yeah, we're gonna be at like, I don't know, 1,1500 once we have all those boosts. We have Nihida in 4-piece Deepwood, decreasing their Dendro res, so it should be pretty good, honestly. She's only going to be an okay healer built like this because she's mostly focused on elemental mastery, but it's not horrible, you know. We're healing for 3,300 every other second there, which is pretty good. It's not really the point in this case, and we're gonna have Kokomi for our actual healer anyway. So here would be the team, and the rotation I have in mind is Kuki E, Yelan EQ, Kokomi E, Nihida EQ, and then just basics, and Kuki Shinobu's thing should still be going at that point, popping all the blooms that Nihida is producing. I'm gonna try and avoid Masanori this video because I feel like that's just what I always go to. We're gonna farm some artifacts. As an added bonus, we get an extra 150 EM here when we trigger a Dendro reaction. But let's see how high we can get our Kuki Shinobu's elemental mastery just by doing this stuff here. If we could avoid getting hit, that would be nice. All right. What are we at? 1352. It's honestly a little bit less than I thought, but still a very nice amount of elemental mastery. We are getting 653% extra Hyperbloom damage. Can't really complain. The issue is it's only the active character within Nihida's burst that gets the elemental mastery increase, which is a little bit pointless because Kuki's basically always off field unless you're refreshing her E. Off field, she still has 1166, which I think is fine. Let's see if we can see what those Hyperblooms are doing. I think I saw some explode for like 75k in there, which is quite impressive. I'm not sure how we could increase that further. Nothing of note with these artifacts. Let's just try another run here, see if I can get it to work better. Yeah, so there's only like a 20% chance for them to crit or something. So yeah, I really couldn't see much of that round at all. I don't do Hyperbloom often, so I need to get a little bit more comfortable with the rotation, honestly. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's around 30k when it doesn't crit. Yeah, I just saw 74 there as the final hit to that Hilichurl rogue. I think I just need to be a little faster with the rotation to make it insane. We could try swapping up the rotation as well, or just coming back to Kuki at the end. We'll see how that works. 67, it's, oh wait, no, I just saw a 39k non-crit, so yeah. Of course, coming back to Kuki so she gets the Nahida Q Elemental Mastery boost helps a bit. I'm not sure it's worth it because it feels so weird to do it like that, honestly. I basically have to keep swapping between Nahida and Kokomi so that, you know, there's still consistent blooms happening, but that Kuki's on field when they're actually getting exploded by the electric ring she's producing. And that's incredibly cumbersome. Possibly decent hydro set flower here. That's pretty much it though. And we're out of condensed resin. I know I said I would try and avoid Masanori, but I really want to do at least like one run on him just as a control test, you know, see if there's something I'm missing. Cause I know we were getting like an extra 150 EM for most of the battle in the domain. So I just kind of want to see what happens with Masanori here. See if we're getting those same 70Ks, maybe less, maybe more. Cause this is kind of what I compare everything to, what I can do to Masanori. It's really hard to see with all that other stuff going on, but I am actually seeing like 34k non-crits, which I think is even more than in the domain. They may have had some form of resistance, I don't know. I actually do want to kind of have Nahida at front because her burst lasts so long, and if we just start with that and then wrap back around her to apply Dendro, maybe that would be better. Here we go. That should have been something. Okay, yeah. Wait, 78? Okay, wow. That was an incredibly fast Masanori. Jesus. Yeah, I think I might like this a little bit more. I mean, it's more logical to start with Kuki because her thing also lasts like 20 seconds, but this just feels a lot better to me for some reason. Obviously, if you're gonna like try this team yourself, try both of them and see what feels better for you, but I like this. We are still producing blooms, right? Yeah, he still has Dendro on him, so like, I don't know if we even really need to swap back to Nahida, not immediately or anything, because her Dendro sticks pretty hard already. I would usually do the God Mode Showcase primarily in the Spiral Abyss, but since it's Kuki Shinobu and she's not much of a damage dealer or anything, we're probably gonna save that for when we revisit All Height them later on. And then of course, Kuki Shinobu will also be there. But yeah, as someone who doesn't do Hyperbloom very often, I'm not sure what I was expecting, but apparently those like 35 to up to a maximum of 40k we were seeing non-crits and then up to like nearly 80k crits are actually quite good. I'm not sure how we could get those individual numbers much higher. Nahida is super good at C2 because they can crit, which is cool. It's only 20% crit rate, so, you know, a fifth of the time. It feels way more than that, to be honest, but that's what it says there. My Nahida is still kind of built for partially Tri-Karma damage. She doesn't have a ton of crit rate or crit damage, but she does have Dendro damage. I think 4-piece Deepwood is perfect. As long as someone has Deepwood, you know, it's fine. There's this event going on I haven't really started yet. Should we just go straight to dire difficulty? Can we even? 90 seconds per round? Oh, here it says avoid selecting the same character repeatedly to activate more buffs. So it's gonna be a little annoying since we're trying to specifically look at Hyperblooms. None of the buffs here actually really help me, but I think we need to do that for completing this challenge here. No repeating characters on dire difficulty. I guess we'll just have them in the first team, but yeah, attack doesn't do anything for Hyperblooms, so the numbers shouldn't even really be inflated here. All right, here we go. Ooh, we just got a ton of Hyperblooms. I didn't see the numbers really. What are we getting here? It's really hard to see. 25k, okay, that's a lot less impressive. I did see a 68. Damn, there are just too many numbers going off. It's pretty insane. Okay, there was a 38, okay. A 38, I think is quite good. Oh, that was the end of the first round. I'm not sure if I even have like everyone built. We're gonna have to use a Singcho here. Damn, here we only had like 24 seconds left. I'm not sure if you are like ranked on your time or anything, but this one's going to be a pain. I didn't go in with much of a plan. Maybe we'll just try our Ito team, but like not a very good Ito team. Oh wait, I think there are Geo Vishaps here. Yep, there they are. I think these have Geores, and yeah, Venti was not the most useful companion here either. I thought there'd be more slimes. Oh no, we're gonna run out of time. No! Do I have to do all 3 floors again? Start from this round, can I select different characters? Yes, I can, okay. Man, this event is harder than I thought it would be. We are completely derailed now. We're not even talking about Kuki Shinobu anymore. This feels like an AI generated team, but I don't know what else to try. Let's go in and see what happens. Just the slimes are taking way too long. I'm hoping we can make it up with this. Oh yeah, those are going way faster. Oh yeah, we still have like 30 seconds to spare. The Ito team was just not great for obvious reasons. Okay, we got a 304. I don't know if that's good or not, but we beat it. Do we get anything special for doing all the challenges? Yeah, a few mystic enhancement ores. I don't know if it's worth it. Honestly, pretty hardcore event going on there. I'll finish it later, but yeah, not the best place to showcase a single unit, but I think that'll more or less do it anyway. Very good character for Hyperbloom. I'm sorry I questioned your existence in my raising video a long time ago, but to be fair, that was before Dendro existed, so what, you know, you can see bigger numbers with different teams and attacks and everything, but just the fact they're going off so fast, like there are 5 blooms sitting on the ground, Kuki does her E, and then 5 of those, you know, let's say, I don't know, one of them crits, that's like nearly 250,000 damage. But yeah, that'll do it for today's video. Make sure to tell me what you think in the comments down below. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.